than I had said, but I just wanted to start and answer some questions. And also, I've been working all day, so the sooner we can start, the sooner we can finish. So welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing great on this beautiful Friday evening here in the UK, or whatever time you may be, wherever you are. And I am going to be with you for an hour and a half, answering some questions, giving you messages that may be coming through, anything that you may be wanting to find out or know at this time. So I'm just going to wait for people to come in. And we've got a few people in already. My chat is not coming up. Let me just see. Where is my chat on here? Welcome everyone. It's not quite coming up yet, but I've got some people on here. So we've got Les. Hi Les. Messages from my love for this full moon and Valentine. So what message is coming through from Les's love? Thank you, angels, for this full moon and Valentine. What does she want to say? What is she wanting to say? She's saying to you here, I can't get enough of you. So she wants you to know that she can't get enough of you. She's also saying to you, I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So this is what she's wanting, to be with you, to wake up with you, and have a life with you. And she wants that for the rest of her life. Let's see what else she's saying with this deck as well. So she's also saying to you here, I feel alone. So wherever she is at this time, even if she has people around her, she feels alone because she's not really with you. When it comes to her own life, she just feels like she's alone. Maybe other people don't understand her as much as you would. So that's what she's saying to you. And she's saying, I'm trying to understand our connection. So she's also in this place where she's trying to understand what this connection is, why she feels the way that she feels. And she's also saying to you, you are the love of my life. So she wants you to know that that's how she feels about you. And she's saying, to finish off, I wish we could just go away together right now. So I feel that on Valentine's, as we're approaching Valentine's, she'll be thinking about you and the fact that she has all this love for you, the love of her life. And she'll be wishing that the two of you could just, go away and spend time together for Valentine's. So that's what's coming through from her. I hope that helps. And it looks like my chat is not actually working on my tablet for some reason. So I can't use that. Let me just come out and see if I try again, if that will work. It's just not letting me go onto the actual chat, but let's see. If not, then I will just have to use the phone. Okay, right. So it's come up in a different way, but anyway, let's see. So next we've got, now it's disappeared again. Next we've got, so that was Les. Julia, can I ask about P's feelings for me and what's ahead for us? So how's P feeling for Julia? Thank you, angels. How's P feeling when it comes to Julia? What is he wanting to say about how he's feeling? What messages does he have? Welcome everyone, good to see you today. I am going to be with you for an hour and a half. I've been working, so I just need to keep it to an hour and a half, and then I will come off. But I'm going to try and do as many people as possible. So welcome. If you are new to the channel, if you're watching for the first time, do subscribe, so that you can see when I come on, whether you do actually ask a question or you actually get messages as well. The angels speak to you, through the messages that are coming through for other people. And, do like as well the live. It really helps it to reach out to people, other people who may need to hear these messages. And and a lot of people in the world are going through all sorts of things, so the more they can hear messages that will help them, the better. So thank you. Right, so P is saying to you here, I hunger for your love. So he wants you to know that he hungers for your love, and he's also saying to you, you are on my mind. So you're the person that he always thinks about. He's saying to you, you are on my mind and I hunger for your love. And he's saying, I know you are the one. So for him, he knows that you are his person. but he's also saying, I'm afraid that things might go wrong. So he's still dealing with certain fears that maybe if he comes forward, he may, things could happen and things may go wrong. And, he's dealing with all that for himself. But he's also saying to you, but I am finding my way home to you, my one and only love. So he does want to be with you. He is finding his way home to you. And he's also saying to you, you are the sunshine of my life. You truly make me happy. So he does want this life with you. You're the person who truly makes him happy. And, that's what he wants you to know. But let's see what is coming what is ahead for the two of you. What is ahead for the two of them? Thank you, angels. What's coming through here? So there will be a positive eventual outcome. Things will come, it will change when it comes to your connection. You'll be able to come forward and offer you something solid when it comes to this connection. It will take a bit of time, because that horse is not quite going anywhere. But, he is starting to take that shield off his mask. So he is, working on the self, doing what he needs to do, taking the mask off. And, and he's saying you are being shown that what's ahead for the two of you is that there will be that positive eventual outcome for the two of you to be together. And like I said, for him to come forward and really offer you, that love and, bringing it into the physical as well. So this is the card of success, of things working out, and it will happen at the right time. So I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Sumia. Hi there. I'm doing well, thank you. I want, may I know V's feelings for me? So how is V feeling for Sumia? Thank you, angels. How is V feeling for Sumia? What's coming through? How is V feeling for Sumia? What messages does he have? Okay, how is V feeling for Sumia? What is coming through about how V is feeling? So he's saying to you, first of all, it's just you and me, baby. Everything else that is seemingly in the way is only an illusion. So he's saying to you, when it comes to the two of us, yes, there may be things or the fears or whatever that is in the way that's stopping us from being together right now. But the truth is, it's just you and me. Everything else is just an illusion. And these things will come to pass so that we can be together. He's also saying to you, you still take my breath away. So you're the person who truly takes his breath away. And he wants you to know that. He's also saying healing and facing my demons is not easy, but I'm doing it little by little, one day at a time. So he wants you to know that he's also doing the work, but it's little by little, one day at a time, but he is doing it, and it's not easy. So he is working through it so that he can then be able to be with you. And he's also saying, I'm sorting out my life so I can be with you. So he really wants you to know that he's busy doing what he needs to do, sorting himself out, sorting out his life so that he can be with you. You captured my soul with your unconditional love for me. So he wants you to know that you've done that to him. And he says, I hope the flames of our love last for eternity. So, and it will, because you have that powerful connection. And to finish off, he's saying, I love you to the moon and back. So he's really giving you those messages of the love that he has for you. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Sumia. Next we've got, I'm well, thank you, Les. Am I under energetic attack? So that's for Anna. Is Anna under energetic attack? Thank you, angels. Is Anna under energetic attack? So I'm really getting this energy that it's important that, we've got here the conflict card coming through. So there's definitely something happening with you, and I could feel the energy coming through even with these cards, as I was sort of shuffling them. So there's definitely some things, some sort of energy that is conflicting with you. So I feel that there's something going on. So you know as well, you're asking about it. There's a reason. So that is happening for you. So I really feel that it's important that you shield yourself. Ask Archangel Michael to come in and cut cords with whatever those energies are that are coming towards you, and take time for meditation as well, because you've got here the Hermit card, and the Hermit is about taking time for the self. Maybe you need to take time to see where this, why this is happening. Is there parts of yourself that you need to work on? Is there, ways that you need to be shielding yourself on a daily basis? I don't know if you do that. If you don't, then you need to do so. But also, it's important that you start by asking Archangel Michael to come in and cut cords with whatever those energies may be that are coming towards you, and then protect your energy. It's important that you do that on a day-to-day basis. And, also do things such as, an Epsom salt bath, for example, that will help you to clear whatever energies may be coming in, meditation, seeing yourself, whatever those energies are being released. You can find loads of things to clear your energy where you have energetic attacks, even on YouTube, meditations. Just find whatever you're guided to, listen to your intuition, and then use that. Or, energy healing, for example, from another person, whatever it is that you feel guided to. But I feel that when you are doing that and shielding yourself, you'll be able to leave that energy behind. You'll be able to move more into a brighter place, energetically. So it's important that you do shield yourself. So I hope that helps. I'm going to bring you in a message from the angels as well. See what's coming through for you. What does Anna need to know at this time? What does Anna need to know? Thank you, angels. Okay, so cards that have come out for you here, you've got reflect and redirect your energy. So, impasse that has come out. Really think about it. When you are taking time to go within and think about things, are there any certain areas where you're putting your energy, maybe where it's draining your energy? It may not even be an attack from other people. It may just be you're doing too much, and you're not making time for the self. So really take the time to reflect. That's what you're being asked, and redirect your energy. Whether it is about, shielding yourself, asking Archangel Michael to cut the cords, you need the time to do that. So that's what's coming through for you there. And, Desert Passage also came through. Trust there is a divine plan. So, you're being reminded that everything that happens is part of the divine plan when it comes to your life. So maybe this is for you to really sort of start working on shielding yourself and doing it daily. And I was saying about, you can use sage as well to cleanse your energy, or Palo Santo, whatever it is that you feel comfortable with. And Epsom salt bath is all will be able to help clear negative energies or energies around you, and whatever else you are being guided to do. So take the time to go within and really listen and see where you may be needing to redirect your energy or pull your energy from as well. Could even be people, whatever it is. So I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got No Limits X, messages from the angels. What's coming through for No Limits X today? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for No Limits X? So the card that has come out for you is In the Flow. And the message is everything is smooth sailing. So I feel with this card, you are being asked to get more in the flow. Flow with life, wherever life is taking you, just be in that energy of trusting the path that you are being led on, and just letting everything smooth sail in your life. That's what I feel you are being shown here. We also have traveling lightly, and it says simplify your life. So there are things that you are being guided to release. That may be baggage that you're carrying, situations in your life, whatever it is that may be complicating your life energetically, but also in your physical world. And you're being asked to simplify your life. Release whatever it is, walk away from certain situations, travel lightly is the message coming through for you here. So that's the message. Really see as well where in your life you need to simplify your life. That's what they are saying to you. So another message for you today. What else is coming through for No Limits X? Thank you, angels. What else is coming through? So we've got here miracles coming through for you. So I feel that if you're asking for a miracle in something, you're being shown that they're coming, like that boat sort of coming towards you there. Miracles are coming. You're opening up to receive miracles in your life. So that's what's coming through for you. I'm going to pull as well a card for you from this deck. What else is coming through for No Limits X? Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for No Limit X this time? So you also have here the Falcon's flight, and the message is perspective, freedom, aspirations. So I feel that you are being asked here to find your freedom, from whatever it is that may be dragging you down, whatever it is, find that freedom. Like that bird in flight is about freedom. So, keep moving forward, go towards your dreams, your aspirations. That's the big message coming through for you there. And then we also have the harmonic scale coming through, and it says balance, harmony, music of life. So again, that message of finding balance, releasing whatever is in the way so that you find that balance and harmony within. So that's what's coming through for you as well there. So I hope that helps. Okay. Next, we've got Donna. Messages from Mark this evening. And can I have a music card? Oh, I haven't, let me see what, I haven't brought any, I've got this deck with music that I've never actually properly created. But Donna, to be honest with you, I'm not sure where it is in my deck. So I will bring you this deck, because I'm not sure where the other one is. I still need to create that deck. So we'll see what music, we bring in messages through music. So let's see what Mark is wanting to say. What is Mark wanting to say to Donna today? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Mark? What is he wanting to share with Donna? What is Mark wanting to say? What message is Mark having for Donna at this time? Okay, so first of all, he's saying to you, I'm finding balance through the experiences that I'm experiencing. So whatever it is that he's experiencing where he is, it is there to help him to find balance. That's what he's wanting you to know. And he's also saying to you, I'm going through transformation at this time. So he wants you to know that he is finding balance and also transforming. And he's saying to you, I miss the times together. So he misses the times that the two of you have shared together. He thinks about that, and he wants you to know that. What else is Mark wanting Donna to know at this time? He's also saying to you, we will have a great life together. So he wants to have a life with you. He's saying we will have a great life together, but my circumstances are not allowing us to be together right now, but know that things will change. So he is still going through transformation, and and he's also going through certain experiences that are helping him to find balance. So he's saying because of that, circumstances are not allowing us to be together in this very moment, but know that things will change and we'll be able to have the beautiful, great life together. He's also saying to you, I miss all the little things and everything else about you. So he is missing you and all the little things about you. And he's saying to you, you are my destiny. I love you. So, that's how he feels when it comes to you. And he's saying that he loves you and you are his destiny. So really beautiful. So what message is coming through for Donna at this time? Thank you, angels, from this music deck. What message is coming through for Donna? So the cards that has jumped out for you, we've got here, the pull towards each other is super strong right now. And you're feeling the pull in every fiber of your being. Relax and breathe. You are both missing each other at this time and feeling more connected than ever. You need their love and they need yours. Be good to yourself at this time and calm your mind. So really beautiful message. So you're both missing each other. He's thinking about you. You are thinking about him. The pull is really strong. He did say that he is missing all the little things and everything about you. So, you need his love. He needs your love. That's what's coming through. But at this time, whilst he's still sorting things out, be good to yourself and calm your mind. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Okay, Noku Kanya, thank you so much about the hair. Hi, Ashish. Hi there. Do I need to move on from the connection of Lavisha? Last time I spoke to her was September 2024. What is your heart saying to you, Ashish, in relation to this? You have to trust in what you feel within yourself, because only you can know the truth about what is right for you, and your heart will speak to you. So maybe take some time to quieten the mind, and really see, when it comes to the twin flame journey, the journey will take as long as it needs to take. It can be 10 years, it can be 5 years, whatever it is. So it's up to you whether it is something that you're feeling that you want to continue to keep holding on this connection, or you want to move on. But it's something you have to really ask yourself. Really feel deep within. Are you feeling that you're ready to do that? And then do what's right for you. But I will see what the cards say. Should you move on from Lavisha? Thank you, angel. Should you move on from Lavisha? And to be honest with you, it's important to let go, because so many times, even if you feel like I've let go, you're still like energetically holding on so tightly, and it's in a way blocking you. So the more you can actually completely let go, the more it can actually help the energy to move. So it's not a bad thing for you to completely let go and really sort of just see what God has got in store for you. And and if Lavisha is the one who's meant to come back, the more you are letting go and releasing the energy, the more it may actually open the door for her to come back. And if she's not meant to come back, then she won't be coming back. And then it can open the door for someone else to come in. But you have to really let go, surrender the journey, surrender it all to God, and just say, dear God, you know what's best for me. If it is for Lavisha, I am giving it to you. I am letting go now. And, and the more you can do that, the more it's going to help your situation. So that's a message that's just coming for you as well. But should Ashish move on from this connection? Let's see what the cards are saying to you. Should Ashish move on from this connection? Let's get one more. Should Ashish move on from this connection? Thank you, angels. What else is coming through? Okay, so the cards that have jumped out for you here. So first of all, we actually have the Three of Pentacles. And Three of Pentacles is the card of teamwork. So what I feel you're being shown here is that, when it comes to your connection, you and Lavisha are working as a team, your higher selves at least. You haven't spoken to, I'm not talking about the 3D world. You have to see past that, because this connection is way bigger than that. And the two of you, or your higher selves, are working together as a team, and it's kind of like being overseen from above when it comes to your connection. So it is about giving it to God. That's what I feel this message is saying to you. As I was saying before, rather than you sort of waiting to see when is she going to come, because I've been waiting since 2024, just give it to God, who is overseeing this connection. And then that is going to help things to shift for you, is what I'm really getting, because the other cards that you got is a Page of Cups. And Page of Cups really is the card of, sort of love and someone communicating in relation to love. So I feel that the more you are letting go, as I'm saying, the more it's going to open up, when it comes to this connection with Lavisha. That's what I really feel. But it's important that you don't keep holding on, even if you're not holding on physically, but energetically, you need to do that as well, and know that your higher selves are working together to bring this in at the right time. And the more you let go, the more it's actually going to result in some sort of message coming through, maybe you communicating with her, and the other card that also came out is the Knight of Swords. And Knight of Swords is about things happening quickly, things happening unexpectedly. So the more you let go and surrender, give it to God, the more things are going to move on your connection. But at the same time, listen to your heart. What is your heart saying to you? Make a time to quieten the mind and just listen to what your heart is saying in relation to this. So I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Nokukanya, messages from L. So what's L wanting to say to Nokukanya today? Thank you, angels. What is L wanting to say? So messages coming through. He's saying to you here, first of all, I know we are twin flames. So he knows that there's a powerful connection between the two of you. He's saying, I know we are twin flames and I am on mission. So he's on a mission. I feel he's on a mission of healing the self, on mission of the things that he's meant to be doing in his physical world, so that he can then be able to come to you. So he is on mission. It's like he's on the right path. He's doing what he needs to do. That's what he's saying to you. And I feel like he's also saying he's on a mission to come back to you, but obviously it will be at the right time. What else is he wanting to say as well? So he's also saying to you here, I am learning to love myself so I can be able to properly show you love. See, he's also on a mission of self-love, learning to love himself so that he can be in a place where he's able to show you love properly. My body aches for your touch. So he misses you and his body is aching for your touch. He's also saying, I miss spending time with you. So, he does miss you during this time that he is working on himself. What else is he wanting to say to finish off? So he's also saying to you here, no other compares to you. So for him, absolutely no one else compares to you. You are my sunshine. So I hope that helps. Okay, right. So let's... where am I now? Bear with me. So Victoria, hi there. Could you please get any messages from my DMP? What is P wanting to say to Victoria today? What messages are coming through from P for Victoria? What is coming through? So he's saying to you, I am taking responsibility towards our connection. So he wants you to know that he's doing what he needs to do, taking responsibility when it comes to this connection. And he's saying to you, whilst I'm still doing this, meet me on the 5D. What else is he wanting to say to Victoria at this time? What other messages are coming through? So he's saying to you as well, I feel love for you in a very deep way. I can't even explain it. So the love that he has for you, he just feels it really deeply. And he's saying to you, I can't even quite explain it, but our time is coming. The chance for us to be together, our time is coming. My dearest love, this season of our lives that we are in, us being in physical separation, this too shall pass. So he's saying it's not going to last forever. Our time is coming. That's what he's wanting you to know. Not being with you in my daily life is like a constant dagger in my heart. So he feels the pain of not being with you. And he's saying it's like a constant dagger in his heart. And he's saying, I want to make things right between us. So he does want to make things right between the two of you. So let's see what else is coming through here. What else he wants to say to finish off. And he's saying to you, it was my fault, but I blamed you. So maybe in the past, there's other things that he may have blamed you about. That's what he's saying to you there. Maybe, and he's also saying to you, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. So where he is without you, he's realizing the grass wasn't greener on the other side, and you're the one he wants to be with. And he's saying to you, I really want to be able to love you freely, truthfully, openly, and vulnerably. I am working on it. So, he doesn't want to just come in and, not be able to open up and be vulnerable with you. He wants to do that, really open up about his emotions, and he's working on that as well. That's what he's showing you. I hope that helps. Okay, so next we have got, I'm wondering, there's someone called Smile who said that, I don't know if she's here, but I don't see anything from you. I am keeping an eye from Smile because she says that she seems to get skipped all the time. But the truth is, I don't see her name at all. If anyone sees SMA, can you just let me know? Because I am not seeing it, on here. For some reason, her messages are not coming up. So if anyone sees her, could you let me know? But at the moment, I'm not seeing it. If you're here, Smart, I can't see your messages. Okay, right. Let's carry on. I see we've got guided by the universe. Welcome to the members section. Yashi, I don't see your question though yet. Anyway, right. Next we've got where am I? So we've done Victoria. Michelle, messages from Mohammed. What's Mohammed wanting to say to Michelle at this time? What is Mohammed wanting Michelle to know? Thank you, angels. So he's saying to you here, you are the sunlight. So a lot of these messages about you being the sunlight, the sunshine, coming through from the divine masculine. I feel that's a message as well for the collective. And we've got here the throat chakra. So I feel that he's working on opening his throat chakra as well, so that he can then be able to communicate, and really tell you how he's feeling, what it is that he really wants to share with you. What else is he wanting to say as well today? He's also saying to you, I can't get enough of you. So, he can't get enough of you. And he's also saying, I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. So he's working towards this, and it's something that he's looking forward to. I've been searching for true love all my life, and I know I found it with you. So he knows you are his true love, and he's saying, I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So another message of wanting this life with you, and for the rest of his life. To finish off, what else is Mohammed wanting to say today? So he's also saying, your eyes are the best mirror where I can see my soul. And he's also saying, to finish off, you feel like home to me. So for him, you feel like home. I hope that helps. Shagan, what's Saqib Latif doing nowadays? Channeled messages from him. So what is Saqib doing these days? Thank you, angels. What is he doing these days? So we've got here the Age of Swords. So I feel that whatever is going on with Saqib, he's working through his fears. He feels kind of trapped in his life, in his fears. It could be a situation that he's in his physical world. He feels quite trapped in that. And he needs to free himself. So I'm really getting from his own fears, things that are holding him back, and he feels trapped because the other cards that came out is the moon, and the moon is also about kind of being lost in fear, negativity in a way, and it's something that he is needing to work through. So that's the energy that's really coming through. But he's also feeling the love. He knows that you are the lovers, the two of you, that there is this beautiful love with you. And he does feel it. But I feel that right now, he needs to work on freeing himself from, he looks like he is bound and he can't see a way out at this moment. You can see he can't see. It's like his eyes are sort of covered as well. And then he is also, his whole body. So he feels trapped in his own fears and things that are stopping him from being able to come to you. And it's something that he needs to work on and free himself. Only he has the power to do that. It's just an illusion of feeling trapped. That's the situation that he's in. It's like this illusion. That's why the moon card came out as well. It's like, sort of living in this illusion that everything is just really difficult and I am trapped, when he could be the one to free himself. So that's what's going on with him at this time. What is he wanting to say to you as well? Channeled messages. What messages does he have for you? What is he wanting to say? Messages he has for you. Okay, so he's saying to you here, I hear you telepathically. So, he is communicating with you telepathically and he hears you. And he's also saying to you as well here, I want you to be mine forever. So he wants to have a life with you. He wants you to be his forever. He just needs to work on freeing himself from the fears that are holding him back. He's also saying, I hunger for your love. So he would love to be with you. And he's saying, I'm finding my way home to you, my one and only true love. So, he just needs to find his way from feeling trapped in, the things that are holding him back. But he is finding his way home to you. You are the sunshine of my life again. You truly make me happy. So this message of you being the sunshine of the divine masculine's life is definitely a collective message, because it keeps coming up even in different decks. Okay, and to finish off, what's Saqib wanting to say to Shagan today? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you as well here, my heart belongs to you. So, he knows you are the lovers. He feels that love for you. And he said, my heart belongs to you. Nobody affects me like you do. Everything you say and do reaches my soul. So that's what he wants you to know. And I feel that, this is an important message for you as well, because everything that you're doing in your own life, it reaches his soul. So keep moving forward on your own path. Keep rising up, on your own journey as a divine feminine, and focusing on yourself and your life, because the more you're doing that and finding freedom from whatever is holding you back in your own life, it reaches him as well. It's going to help him on his own path. And I feel that's the guidance that's coming through for you as well from the angels there. So, that's in angelic guidance for you to really sort of work on things in your own life. Whatever it is that you need to be doing, your own creativity, your life, loving life, things that you love, keep doing that. Freeing yourself from anything holding you back. I feel it's going to help him as well. That's the guidance coming in for you. I'll pull one card for you and see what's coming through. So the message coming through, you will have success, in the things that you are desiring, even in this love, it will come in. So you just have to trust the process and trust the journey. I hope that helps. Okay, we've got a donation from Zainab. I'm glad to see that you've managed to, see the live, that I'm live today. So thank you, Zainab, for the donation. Gerard, current energy and feelings at the moment. So what's Gerard's current energy towards Zainab? What's his current energy towards Zainab and feelings? What's coming through from this deck? Current energy and feelings. Okay, so the cards that have come out, we've got here the King of Cups was the first card to jump out. So, he feels love for you. This never changes because the love that he has for you is always there. So he does feel love for you. He may be in a place where we've got the Queen of Swords. It's kind of like not really communicating. So he may be keeping it all to himself, but he does have love for you. That's the energy that's coming through. This is kind of, not really saying how he's feeling, but the love is there. But he's also going through a transformation, death of the old him to be able to step up into who he truly came here to be. So, this may be why he's quiet as well, because on an energetic level, on a spiritual level, on a higher level, he's going through this time of transformation. And sometimes for that to happen, you sort of are given that time for him to focus on himself whilst he goes through that. So that's what you are being shown is happening. But he also has hope for the future. For the two of you, he's hoping for something better to come in, for the two of you to be able to be together in the future. So that's the energy and how he's feeling. And what since you're not talking, so that's why you're not talking, because he's going through this transformation. Because always remember, this journey is being guided from above. And and sometimes for the two of you to not be talking is because there is a lot that's happening energetically, spiritually, to help him to be able to move forward. Any updates about his actions or something related to Valentine? And message from him. So any updates about action? Thank you, angels. What action is he going to take at this time? What's coming through here? So he's thinking of you a lot. You are his empress. That's the energy that's coming through. You are on his mind is what I'm really getting. But, in terms of action, we get, again, the King of Swords, which is more that energy of holding back, not really communicating, keeping to the self. And I feel that that's because he's going through this transformation. There's so much more happening when it comes to his own journey, on a higher level. And it's kind of keeping him in a place where he's kind of holding back when it comes to that communication as well. But you are on his mind. He's also having sleepless nights. It's like, he thinks about you a lot. He's having sleepless nights. But I'm getting this energy that, he is being kept away from you on a higher level for now, whilst he goes through what he needs to go through for his own transformation. So that's what's coming through. So if you don't see any or hear from him, just understand that there's so much more going on. There is a reason why he is quiet, but it's not that he's not thinking of you. He is thinking of you, having sleepless nights, and you are his empress. He wants to be around you, that nurturing, loving energy of yours. He misses that. But that's what's coming through from him. So let's see what messages he has for you. Whether it's for Valentine or messages from him, what he wants to share. What is Gerard wanting to share with Zainab at this time? Let's do that again. What is Gerard wanting to share with Zainab at this time? Okay, so cards coming through here. He's saying to you, I know you are the one. So, for him, he knows that you are his person, that you are the one. He's also saying to you, and our paths will cross again. So he's saying to you, it may not be the right time right now because there's a lot that is really happening, but our paths will cross again at the right time. I'm walking away from anything that no longer serves me. So he is going through deeper transformation, walking away from things that no longer serves him. He's also saying to you, I'm facing my inner fears. So there's a lot going on with him at this time. That's the energy that's really coming through. What else is he wanting to say to Zainab at this time? What other messages does he have for Valentine's or whatever may be coming through? What is he wanting to share? So he's also saying to you as well here, I made a mistake by letting you go. This is why he's having those sleepless nights. He's thinking, what have I done? I made a mistake by letting you go. And he's saying no other compares to you. So for him, absolutely no one else compares to you. I may deny it, I may not show it, but I am still in love with you. So he really wants you to know that the love has never faded. It's always there. He is still in love with you, even if he's not showing it or speaking to you about it. You change everything, my world, my life. So you coming into his life, you've changed everything. Again, you are my sunshine. So this is definitely a message for the collective today. Biggest message coming through from your divine masculine, that you are the sunshine. You are the one who truly makes him happy. He feels that warmth when he's connecting with you, being around you. That's what he's saying to you there. And to finish off, he's saying, even if you don't hear from him, even if you don't hear from him for Valentine's Day, or as we head towards Valentine's Day, he's saying to you, this is my message to tell you, you are everything to me and I love you. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Okay, right. Let me just go back up now. So because I jumped down to that donation. Where was I? So I had done Nokukanya, Victoria, Michelle, Shagan. Will I be able to make sales in my new job? For Michael. Will Michael be able to make sales in his new job? Will Michael be able to make sales in his new job? What I'm really getting is you can do anything that you are wanting to do. You just need to trust in yourself, have confidence in yourself, and it is you will be able to do it, because the cards that came out for you, you've got the Fool here. And the Fool is about new beginnings, going for things and starting afresh. It's that energy of taking a leap of faith. So I feel that, do whatever it is that you need to do in terms of, doing the sales when it comes to this job. You will be able to do it. That's such a beautiful card of confirmation that you'll be able to do it. But I feel you need to work on your own fear. Sometimes we can block ourselves because we're so focused on, am I going to be able to do this? Doubting yourself, and it's like the ego that comes in. It's like it tries to drag you into that fear, into that worry, into that doubt in yourself. And the more you do that, it's like, remember, your thoughts have power. You are constantly thinking, and the more you start to think positive, I am going to do this. Do affirmations of you being able to make the sales in your job. Even if at the beginning you are just saying it for the sake of saying it, say them every single day. Do 10 affirmations. I am successful at my sales job. I am making as many sales, or however many you may want to make in a month. Whatever it is, do 10 affirmations. Really start to focus on that, because what you're thinking and you're focusing on is what comes into your life. But if you're doubting, am I going to be able to do this? The ego coming in and saying, maybe you've never done this before, you may not be able. It's like all that doubt, you're putting that out there as well. So it's really important that you focus on what you are wanting when it comes to those sales. So 10 affirmations, I feel it's going to help you to be able to shift into that place of a new beginning, of, of doing it, as those sales, of them coming in for you in a powerful way. And, you need to let go of sort of this energy. This is like an energy of loss. Maybe in the past, you've tried to do sales and it hasn't worked, or maybe it's the first time. You're afraid of loss. You know, you need to stop focusing on what could go wrong and really start to focus on what it is that you are wanting to see yourself do. So don't focus on what if I make a loss? What if it doesn't work out? You know, or worry about that or get into doubt about yourself. Get into a place of really just seeing yourself doing really well. And I feel that that's really going to help you. So that's what's coming through for you there. I'm going to get an angel message for you as well. For Michael, what's coming through? Thank you, angels. So we've got here the cards that have come out for you. So you're being asked to be in flow. You know, be in flow. Just trust that, you know, the universe will help you. The more you are focused on what you're truly desiring, you know, that is going to get you into a place of, you know, being able to achieve what you're wanting to achieve with those, you know, with the sales. The other cards that came out is sanctuary. So I feel that you're being asked to find peace within yourself. Get away from focusing on things, maybe it not working out, doubting yourself, but really get into that place of finding peace and knowing that you can do whatever it is that you put your mind to, but really focus and think about and put all your energy towards that success when it comes to that. And I feel that that's really going to help you. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Next, Miss Satisfied. What messages does Jonathan have for me? Is he happy in his marriage? Okay. Is Jonathan happy in his marriage? Thank you, angels. Is Jonathan happy in his marriage? What is coming through here? Okay, so the cards that have come out. So first of all, we've got the Tower. You know, Tower is a card of things not quite working out, some change coming in. And so what I'm really getting is that, you know, with this relationship or marriage that he's in, we've got the Death card as well. It is, there is something coming, some sort of things falling apart, chaos, upheaval in relation to this, because I feel this energy of him not being where he's truly meant to be or where he even wants to be. So, you know, and this change that's going to happen in relation to this marriage, you know, it's going to bring in the transformation that he needs and help him to be able to find his true self. It may be quite a difficult thing for him to go through, but it is going to bring in, you know, helping him to really go for what's right for him and what he feels that his heart is guiding him to do. So I feel that, you know, the Tower is not showing that he's happy in his marriage. It's showing that there is a need for change in this situation. And that's going to result in him then being able to, you know, go through the transformation, really stepping up into who he really came here to be, and also bring in balance. So I feel there's no balance in this relationship as well, with this marriage that he's in. And, you know, that change that comes in is going to help him to find more balance so that he can then be able to move forward. I don't see this as something that's going to happen very quickly, you know, so you just have to be patient. And, you know, even if he goes, the marriage starts to fall apart and, you know, there's, you know, things coming in terms of a divorce, it takes time. So you just have to be patient. So what is he wanting to say to be satisfied today? What messages does he have? So he's saying, I want you to be happy. So he wants you to be happy. You know, I feel that for him, even without him, he wants you to be happy. But he's saying to you, you have to trust the journey. That's what I was talking about. You know, it's not going to happen in the time that you're wanting it to happen. It's all part of the journey. So he's saying to you, trust the journey. And he's saying to you here, I hide who I truly am because I'm afraid of getting hurt. So I feel that there's a lot going on in the marriage that he's in, and, you know, and he's scared to actually just open up and tell you how he feels, because there's a part of him that's really scared, you know, afraid of getting hurt, whether it's getting hurt and thinking maybe you won't want to be with him because he's in the situation or because he's been hurt before. So that's what's coming through. What else is he wanting to say to be satisfied today? So he's also saying, please know that I love and care for you deeply. So he wants you to know that. And he's saying, I want commitment with you to show you how much I love you. So this is what he's wanting with you. He just needs to free himself from this situation to then be able to have that commitment with you as well. So I hope that helps. Pulami, hi there. Any message from Rajdeep? Thoughts, feelings? Is he aware that I'm wishing to hear from him really badly? Let's see. What is Rajdeep wanting to say to Pulami? Thank you, angels. What is he? Oh, several messages jumping out there. So he's saying to you here, I hear you telepathically. So, you're wondering, is he aware that I'm really dying to hear from him? So, whilst you're giving out that message telepathically, he is hearing you. So, I feel that, he is aware that you would love to hear from him, but, it may not be the right time for that to happen. And he's also saying to you, it hurts so much without you. So, you're both missing each other. It hurts him to not be with you. And he's saying to you here, I love your eyes. So he misses looking into your eyes and he loves your eyes, but he's also going through a transformation right now. This is why he is quiet. I was saying that for someone else earlier. It's the time where he needs to go through that transformation. But he's also saying to you, I want you to be mine forever. So he does want the two of you to be together, for you to be his forever. He's also saying to you here, what else is Rajdeep wanting to say to Pulani? Thank you, angels. Our time is coming. So he's saying it's not quite the time right now, but our time is coming. And that is, again, my dearest love, the season of our lives, of us being apart, in physical separation, this too shall pass. So he's saying it's not going to last forever. This too shall pass and our time is coming. What else is he wanting to say to finish off? Thank you, angels. What else is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, I will come back for you. So he's letting you know that he will come back for you. It may not be the right time for him to contact you, even though telepathically I feel he gets your message, your desire for him to contact you. But, he is going through the transformation and he's saying when the right time comes, I will come back for you. I hope that helps. Okay. Amit 3D message for Ashwini. Anyone seen Esma in the chat? Because I don't see her. I keep looking, but I haven't seen anything. So he's saying to you, I'm about to end a tough cycle. So he wants you to know that he is about to end a tough cycle. That's the message that he's got for you there. And he's also saying, I see signs about you. So he's constantly being shown signs about you in his 3D physical world. So maybe people who look like you, something that reminds him of you. What else is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. He's saying to you, I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So this is what you'd want. It's something that he's dreaming about, for the two of you to be together and waking up with you by his side. He's also saying to you, you are the love of my life. So he wants you to know that's how he feels about you. And then to finish off, what else is he wanting to say to Ashwini today? He's also saying to you, you are my strength and my biggest inspiration. So, you're inspiring him and you are his strength, helping him to be able to find his way. And he's saying, you still take my breath away. So he wants you to know that, it's not change, you still take his breath away. I hope that helps. Okay. Right, where was I now? So that was Ashwini. Okay, so now this is cut off, which is a bit annoying. So I'm trying to make sure I don't skip anyone. Just bear with me, guys. YouTube is doing its thing again. So I've done Ashwini now. Next, we've got, hold on. We've got Malapel. What are the next actions of Gemini and messages from him? What's Gemini wanting to, what are his next actions? Thank you, angels. Next actions of Gemini. So Gemini is dealing with some stuff in his life right now, to be honest. So we've got here the 5 of Pentacles, which is the energy of hardship. So he may be working on finances. He may be working on, situations, things going on in his life where he is dealing with that. There may be some deception as well that's happening. It could be from other people. It could be in a job situation. There's something going on right now. And I feel that, this is kind of like what he's putting his energy into, maybe trying to sort these things out. I feel like this someone may have betrayed him somehow. He's kind of dealing with that. So that's what's going on in his life. What are his next actions? Thank you, angels. And I feel like he may be trying to sort this. He's trying, you can see it's like his leg is there, the other one is there. It's like he's trying to battle through these things that are going on in his life, the hardship that he's facing. So it feels like this is where his energy is right now, where his focus is, because he's dealing with certain things. But in the future, he would want to have a life with you. This is about having the home, he wants that with you. But I feel that right now there's a lot that he's dealing with. So what is he wanting to say as well? What messages does he have? He's saying to you here, fire and air that have come out. So, fire is really about the passion, the desire for you is always there. But, air is also about the mind. So I feel that he's in his mind a lot. And, thinking about whatever it is that's going on in his life, the things that he's needing to deal with. What is he wanting to say as well to Malapel? So he's also saying to you as well here, things will change, things will improve for us. So I feel that even the fear coming through with whatever's going on in his life, and he's saying things will change, things will improve, but he's also saying it will happen for us too. We just have to have faith and keep trusting the universe. He's also saying to you, underneath it all, I'm just the person who wants true love in their life. So what I feel this card is saying, I've got all this stuff going on in my life that I'm having to deal with right now, but underneath it all, I'm just the person who wants true love in their life. Kind of like wishing that he didn't have to be dealing with the betrayal or whatever is going on, the hardship, so that he could just have this love with you. So underneath it all, he just wants true love. And he's saying, I just want to hold you in my arms. So I feel that he really misses you as well during this time that he's dealing with whatever's going on. To finish off, what is he wanting to say to Malapel? He's saying to you, I love you to the moon and back. So he wants you to know that. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Malapel there. Thank you, Donna, for sharing those messages and messages from our for Daisy. Thank you, angels. What's Ara wanting to say to Daisy at this time? So he's saying, I hide who I truly am because I'm afraid of getting hurt. So, he's not really opening up, showing you who he truly is, because he is afraid of getting hurt. So he's working through that. But he's saying to you, I will always remember how special you are. So no matter how quiet he may be, how long it is, he never forgets how special you are. He's also saying to you as well, underneath it all, I'm just the person who wants true love in their life. So he does want to have true love. He wants that love with you, and he wants that in his life. I hunger for your love. So he's also letting you know that he hungers for this love with you. And he's saying, my dearest love, this season of our lives that we're in, of us being in physical separation, this too shall pass. So he's saying it is going to change. The time will come for us to be together. To finish off, what else is R wanting to say to Daisy? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you here, have faith. I am making my way back to you. So he's saying, just keep trusting and having faith. I am coming. And he's saying, it was my fault, but I blamed you. So maybe something that's happened in the past. He's saying, it was my fault, but I blamed you. He's also saying to you, no other compares to you. So for him, no one else compares to you. And he's saying, you've been in my dreams. So I hope that helps. Okay, next we've got messages from E for me, no contact. What is E wanting to say to Yashi? Thank the angels, no contact. What messages are coming through? So he's saying to you here, connect with me through meditation. There's no contact. He's asking you to connect with him through meditation. And he's also sending you messages through music. So he's saying to you, hear my message through music. So, when you do get that message in music, he's communicating with you that way because there is no contact. And he wants you to know that he misses you. So he's saying to you, I miss you. What else is he wanting to say to Yashi at this time? What else is he wanting to say? He's also saying, I know in my heart that we'll make it. So he's saying, it's something that he knows deep within, that the two of you will make it. I feel this love that I have for you deep in my heart and soul. So, the love is there and he does feel it, even if he may be quiet. What else is he wanting to say to finish off? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you, you feel like home to me. So you're the person who truly feels like home. And he's saying, I'm in a better headspace now. So I feel like now he's in a better headspace from maybe the last time that you spoke to him. So give him time to get where he needs to be. That's what I feel is coming through there. Okay, Aramangal, I was offered a position which is not quite what I want, but higher salary. Would like guidance on this. Thank you. So what guidance is coming through for Aramangal for the position she was offered? It's not quite what she wants, but she is higher salary. What guidance is coming through for Aramangal in relation to this job that she was offered? Okay. Right. So the messages that are, first of all, that I'm really getting is, you need to really think about, is this what I really want to be doing? And or could you, for example, just take some time to think about it. What would be the best thing for you to do? Something that you truly really want to do, or to just jump into this job, or could it be something that you could do in the meantime whilst you're looking for something else because it's higher salary? Maybe you are in a place where you do need a job to be able to pay your bills. You just need to write all the things down that will be the pros and the cons for doing that, and really ask your heart which way you would like to go. That's what I feel that message is saying to you. And the cards that we've got for you here, I feel that it's important that you do what's right for you, that nurturing to the self, caring for the self. Is this job going to be, you're saying it's not really quite what you want, but is it going to come in the way of you being able to look after yourself and being there for the self, nurturing and caring to the self? Because always remember, no job is more important than you looking after yourself. So I feel it's really important for you to weigh everything when it comes to taking this job. Is it, it's obviously not what you want, but, do you need it to sort of help you to get to something else? You need to see the whole situation clearly for yourself. The other cards that have also come out, we've got the Three of Wands there, which is a card of planning. So, that's what I feel the message is coming through. You really need to plan. Is this the right thing for me? Is this, can I do this in the meantime? Or do I just chuck it because, or am I just going for it just because of the money? You need to see what is right for you and make a choice. I feel that I know you're wanting me to tell you the answer of what to do, but at the end of the day, you're the person who's going to have to do this job. So you need to make that decision and make the right decision for you. You can see here, it's like leaving behind 2 wands and going for that 1 wand. Is it that job, or is it you putting that job aside whilst you get something else? Or would it make sense for you to go for that job first whilst you then find the right thing for you? So you need to make a good plan for yourself, is what I feel that message is saying to you. And and also we've got the conflict card. So I feel this is your own inner conflict. Shall I just take this job because it's got a lot of money or more money, or shall I not? It's like you are lost in that. But quieten the mind and ask your heart, what is your heart saying to you in relation to this? Really think about, we've got the King of Swords as well. Really think about the best way forward for you and your situation. That's the message that I'm really getting there. And I also feel that, I know Knight of Cups can be about love, but I feel that, if this is not the right thing for you, you will be offered something better, but only you can tell, what's best for you. So you will be able to get something better, but you need to decide whether you do this in the meantime whilst that something better comes your way, or you say no to this and, actually go for wait and until you get something better. So the choice is really down to you. You have to choose the one that you want to go for, is what I feel this message is saying. So what else does Aramangal need to know? Guidance coming through as well. So we've got here freedom. So will this give you more freedom? Will this take away your freedom? You really need to think about all those things. Are you going to feel like, what have I done and I don't feel free in this job? Or do you need to focus on doing something that's going to bring you that freedom and adventure as well? So those are the things that you really need to think about for yourself to be able to move forward. So I hope that helps. Okay. Next we've got some romantic messages from Rizwan. What romantic messages are coming through from Rizwan? Romantic messages from Rizwan. What's he wanting to say? So he's saying to you here, not being with you in my daily life is like a constant dagger in my heart. So when he's not with you, he feels pain, so he just feels this missing you, this dagger sort of, like a sword hitting his heart or a knife, whatever, where he just feels the pain of not being with you. He's also saying to you, I really want to be able to love you freely, truthfully, openly, and vulnerably. I'm working on it. And he's saying through this love, we are growing into the greatest versions of ourselves so we can have a beautiful, balanced love relationship and harmonious union. So that's what he's saying. And he's also saying, you are the one I want to always be with by my side. I want to always be by my side. So he doesn't want anyone else by his side but you. What else is coming through? Romantic messages for Sab. What's coming through? You are my destiny and I love you. So, that's what he's wanting you to know. And he's also saying to you as well here, I thought there were two cards that fell out. It was one. So he's saying, you are my destiny and I love you, and my love for you will never fade away. So he wants you to know that his love for you, it will never fade away. I hope that helps. Okay. Where are we? I've lost that again now. So that was Sa. Hi, Garfield. Megan, messages for Megan today. What message is coming through for Megan? Thank you, angels. What is coming through for Megan at this time? So the card that has come out is abundance. So I feel you're being shown here that abundance is opening up for you, in money, but also all areas of your life. I can feel seeing all those hot air balloons up there. This is showing you that things are going to be opening you up for you in all sorts of different ways, opportunities, abundance in peace, joy, love, all those things as well. So what are the messages coming through for Megan at this time? What message is coming through for Megan? What does Megan need to know? Thank you, angels. So you've got here the hourglass, and it says time cycles change. So I feel you're being shown that things are about to shift for you in a positive way. Change is coming to open you up to abundance. It's sort of you're moving into a new time. We're about to move into February. We're about to move into the year of the horse, things moving forward as well. So a new cycle is coming in for you and bringing in positive change. I'm going to get you a spirit animal message as well. What message is coming through for Megan at this time? So you've got two spirit animals jumping out. We've got, first of all, the bat spirit, and the message is a rebirth is assured. So you're being shown that a rebirth is assured, things shifting for you. It's like moving into a new chapter when it comes to your life. So that's the big message that's really coming through for you. You're also being shown by the brown bear spirit to take time out. So this weekend, you're being asked to take time out for the self, time out to just connect within, to rest, whatever it is that you may feel guided to do for yourself. And then messages from your person. What's Megan's person wanting to say? No matter where I am and what I'm doing, the love that I feel for you is always there. So he wants you to know that his love is always there. And he's saying to you, I love you today, always and forever. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, Lucia. Hi, can I get a reading on my current new business idea that I want to bring to life and guidance from spirit? Will it be successful? Okay, so business idea for Lucia, will it be successful? Business idea for Lucia, will it be successful? Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out. So you've got wishes coming through here, 9 of Cups. So I feel that you're being shown that, just really focus on what you are desiring, and wishes will come true. It's like you're ending a cycle as well when it comes to maybe things being hard. If you've tried to do a business before, or career wise, I feel that there's a shift that's coming in. You've been hurt before, you felt pain, or things have been difficult in relation to career or a job or whatever it is. But I feel that you're being shown things are about to change. So you got to trust and stay positive. I was talking to, was it Michael as well? Write 10 affirmations for the success of your business. Write, focus on that. Give out to the universe. See yourself as already successful. Be grateful for your successful business. All those things. But I feel you're being shown that, it will work out. Your wish is coming true. So let's see what guidance is coming through for Lucia as well in relation to this business. What's coming through? So you've got here beginnings. So I feel you're being shown that you are moving into a new beginning here. It's like you cycling on the bike to something new, that new cycle that's coming in for you, a new beginning with that business as well. And it's also going to be something that helps you to to really grow and transform into an even greater version of yourself. Transformation is not always easy. So what I feel you're being shown is that it's not going to be an easy road where you just start this business and everything just works out. You will have some challenges. So you better be ready to go for it and, get through the challenges knowing that you have the support of heaven. So lean upon heaven when it comes to this business. So messages from your person. Let's see, what is he wanting to say to you? So he's saying to you, everything about you excites me. So he wants you to know that I feel love for you in a very deep way. I can't even explain it. So he wants you to know he feels this love for you deeply. To finish off, what is he wanting to say to Lucia as well? So he's also saying to you here, you've been in my dreams. So, he's been seeing you in dreams and no other compares to you. And he's saying, I couldn't let you get close to me before. That's what he's saying to you here. But I will come back for you. So I hope that helps. Okay. Deepti, hi. Should I go and visit a doctor or psychologist? I feel I really need some healing. What my angel suggesting? What's coming next? If if you feel that there are things that you need to work through and heal, then you should do that. There's nothing wrong with you going to see a doctor. If you're not feeling well, go and see a doctor. So let's see what's coming through. Should you go and visit a doctor or psychologist? That's the question coming through here. Okay, so I feel that, it will help you to find balance. Maybe there are things that they need to work on, or, maybe you need treatment of some sort. So I feel that the message is yes. You also have the strength card there. So, I don't know why you are stopping yourself if you feel that you need healing. So why are you stopping yourself from going to see a doctor or a psychologist? When I'm not feeling well, I don't wait around. I've been through so much, in terms of my, health, especially in the last year. And the reason why things got caught right at the start was because I didn't leave it, and I just went to see the doctors. And then they managed to get everything right at the start, and I had the surgery and all these things. The longer you leave things, even if you are feeling that something is not okay with me, I need to be seen, you may be letting things get out or get worse or whatever. So find the strength. I don't know why you're not having the strength to do that. There's nothing wrong with going to get checked out, and I feel it will help you to come more into a place of balance as well coming through. You may have some conflict about going to the doctor, I don't know, but, do what's right for you. That's what I feel that message is saying. So what's coming next as well for Deepti? Thank you, angels. What is coming next for Deepti? What messages are coming through? Again, you've got strength here. So, you need healing. So I feel that doing that was going to You need the strength to be able to go and see the doctors or psychologists or, whatever it is that's going on with you. You need the strength to do that. But I feel doing that as well is going to bring you more strength in yourself. It's also going to help you to feel lighter. Maybe there's something that they need to give you treatment for or heal you so that you feel lighter in yourself, or speak to you about whatever it is that's going on with you. You're also being asked to look after yourself. Self-care, make time for the self, maybe run yourself a bath and just really enjoy connecting to your body and listening in. What is your body saying to you right now? Is your body saying, I need to, like you're saying, I need healing? So you've got to listen to your body. Your body will be speaking to you. So you need to listen and do what's right for you. But this again is also about you just enjoying yourself, having pleasure, in terms of doing something just for you. So I feel this energy of self-care, this weekend, make time for you and just really sort of, pamper yourself in some sort of way. So that's what's coming through for you. What's coming next for you? I really feel you need strength. That's a big thing. But what's coming next for Dipti is the message coming through. A calm mind brings you inner peace. So they're also asking you to focus on finding that peace, calm your mind. You will get there. There is no need to rush, one day at a time. So that's what they are saying to you. There's no need to rush. Just take it one day at a time. You will get there. I hope that helps. Okay. Any messages from my beautiful twin for Victor? What is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say to Victor at this time? So he's saying to you, will you be my forever Valentine? So Valentine's Day is coming. I feel he's thinking about you, wishing that he was with you as we get towards Valentine. And he's saying to you, will you be my forever Valentine? My heart calls only to your heart. So you're going to be really feeling this, really feeling that pull towards him because he's thinking of you. His heart is calling to your heart. And he's saying to you, I wish you were with me right here, right now. So, he wishes that you were with him, especially as we're getting towards Valentine's. I really feel that he's going to be thinking about you a lot. What else is he wanting to say to Victor today? I'm healing the past. So he is healing the past as well. And he's saying, I want you to know how much I care. So, he'll be thinking of you, wanting to even come forward because he wants you to know how much he cares. What else is he wanting to say to finish off? So he's also saying to you as well here, meeting you was destiny, loving you was inevitable. So, that's how he feels when it comes to you. It was destiny for the two of you to meet, and loving you was inevitable. Okay, a message from Father God for Victor. What message is coming through for Victor at this time? Okay, so we've got embracing enthusiasm. And the message is shout out to the heavens with happiness. So God is saying to you, embrace enthusiasm. Be enthusiastic about your life, about, the things that you're doing, about, everything. And shout out to the heavens with happiness because God is there listening, helping you, and seeing everything that you need help with. And the more you are in the place of shouting out to the heavens with happiness, the more it is going to help you, in the things that you're working on. What are the messages coming through? We've got flow. So you're being asked to be in flow as well. Flow with your life, flow with where life is leading you, flow with the universe. So I hope that helps. Okay. Let's see. Who? Okay, he never says his feelings. I hope he managed to hear all these nice words from him personally. Yeah, fingers crossed. One day he'll be able to say those things to you, Zainab. Zainab again. Will I be able to change my job and get a better one this year? Thank you for that donation, Zainab. It didn't pop up actually for me to see that. But will I be able to change? Will Zainab be able to change her job and get something better this year? Okay, so cards coming out for you. So, wow, look at this, the Fool. So this is about new beginnings. This is about a change. This is about taking a leap of faith towards something. So I feel that, yes, you are going to be able to do it this year, you know, and you've got the Queen of Cups as well. This is the card of doing something that you love, you know, something that is more, you know, connected to your heart, something that you really enjoy, because cups are all about love. So it's something you are going to be able to get a new job, you know, something better, and it's going to be something that you really love and enjoy as well. So that's what's coming through. I'll get you a message from the angels. I just feel that's answered your question directly there. What are the messages coming through for Zainab at this time? So it'll be something that you're more passionate about. You know, that's what I feel you are being shown, and it is emerging. It's coming towards you. You know, so keep applying, keep doing whatever you need to do. I feel that it is going to come out for you at the right time. That's the message coming through. Let's get this all in divine timing deck for you. What does Zainab need to know in relation to getting a job? Thank you, angels. What's coming through? A better opportunity is on its way to you. So there's definitely something coming for you. A better opportunity. That's what you're asking. They're really answering you there. And we also have as well, through acceptance of not knowing the when, you walk in faith. So you don't have to know when exactly it's going to happen. Just be in your place of having faith. And when you let go, you will be hugely surprised. So, you know, do your part in terms of applying for a job, but let go of when is it going to happen? What's it going to be? Just let go and you will be hugely surprised. I hope that helps. Thank you for that donation. Of course, the question from Sa. No, it wasn't Sa, it was SMA, SMA. No, not Sa. I've done Sa. This person is SMA, but I don't think, has anyone seen someone with the name SMA? Maybe she didn't come, but she's emailed me saying that she feels, you know, I like I miss her all the time, but I've not seen her on the chat, and I told her I would be live today, so and she said she would be there right at the beginning, but I haven't seen her, so that's why I was asking. Thank you, Victor, for SA, but it's SMA, SMA. Okay, Helen is saying I missed you. You were under Aramangal. Let's go back and see. Where is Aramangal? I'm going to see. No, I don't see you, Helen. I will show you because I feel like, I don't know whether some messages are not coming up, but this is Aramangal. And after that, you've got, you've got Universe 999, you've got Yashi. So you're not there. You know, it's not that I'm missing people, skipping people for the sake of it. It's actually not there. So, after that, we've got Donna with David Bowie. And, so your question wasn't there. So I don't know why it's not there, but I didn't miss you. So you can ask your question again. Okay. I do my best to not miss anyone. So, if I don't see it, if it doesn't come up, maybe there's a reason, but it's not that I'm missing you for a reason, for the sake of it. Shannon, thank you for that donation. Beautiful. Messages from my DM and angels about the connection. Okay, what's Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say to Shannon at this time? What is he wanting to say? So first of all, he's saying to you, I'm finding balance through the experiences that I'm experiencing. So he's letting you know that he is finding balance through the experiences that he's experiencing. He's saying it's not quite the right time though. So I feel that he's still going through, finding the balance with whatever's going on in his life. And he's saying it's not the right time. But he's also afraid that things might go wrong. So he doesn't want to mess things up. He is scared that things might go wrong. So I feel he may be taking his time as well so that, he feels that he is ready to really come forward so that things don't go wrong. So it's something that he's scared of. What else is he wanting to say? Shannon's divine masculine at this time. I hunger for your love. So he wants you to know that he hungers for your love. you are the one that I want to always be by my side. So he wants you to know that you're the one that he wants to have a life with, and the one he wants to always be by his side. My circumstances are not allowing us to be together right now, but know that things will change. So he's saying it's not the right time. The circumstances are not allowing the two of you to be together right now, but it's not going to be like that forever. He's saying to you, know that things will change. Life is not the same without you. So when he's not with you, life is not the same without you. What else is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. He's also saying to you, being apart has been life-changing for me. So he's going through quite a lot of changes and transformation as well. I'm really feeling there. You changed everything, my world, my life. So you've really brought in changes for him. Again, you are my sunshine. So he's letting you know that you're the one who brings him happiness. You are his sunshine, and he's saying to you, it was you, it is you, it will always be you. So for him, there's no one else, just you. So what do the angels want to say about this connection? Thank you, angels. What guidance is coming or messages coming through about the connection for Shannon? What's coming through? So they're saying to you here, always be your true, authentic self. It's your superpower. So remember, everything is about where you are on your own journey and how you're doing. So they're saying to you, always be your your authentic self. It's your superpower. It also helps you, when it comes to your connection. You are enough and you're worthy. So, you're enough and you're worthy of this love. Operate from love in all you do, think, and say. And they're also saying to you, angels are all around you, surrounding you with love. So I feel they're also showing you that they are helping your connection. Angels are all around you, surrounding you with love. So in relation to this connection, what messages are coming through for Shannon? So they're saying to you, answering the call. So I feel that it says the time is now. So I feel this is the time for your person to answer the call. It's like the call coming in from his soul, from God, for him to move forward and do what he needs to do. And it is the time now. So he is doing that. It's also a message for you to answer the call in things that you're being guided to do. And I feel he is going to come and knock on your door when the time is right. You can see there, it's like you opening the door and the stag right there. So he is answering the call so that he can then be able to bring this in to your physical world. The other cards that has come out is grounding, and it says go deep, explore your roots. So you may be getting guidance to spend time out in nature, connect deeper to the self. That's the message coming through for you as well. We'll get an all in divine timing message for the connection. Thank you, angels. What does Shannon need to know? So they are saying to you, you are loved. Never forget that. So they're just reminding you that they are there helping your connection. You are loved. Never forget that. And they're saying now is the time for a change in your life. So whatever you're being guided to make changes for, do. And I feel it's also a time for change for your person. Don't let life pass you by whilst you worry and get anxious about the time things will happen. Your life is happening now. Be in the moment. So another message for you to be more present, that's going to help your connection as well. And they're saying to you, something is coming. So I feel it's that energy of your person coming towards you, answering the call. They're saying when it comes to this connection, there's some change that's happening, something is coming. I hope that helps. And thank you for that donation. All right, so I'm going to go back up. Let's see, where was I? So I've done Victor. Okay, hold on. Bear with me. So I've done Zainab's question. I'm just looking for questions. There's quite a few people chatting. And like I said, I didn't miss Helen. She wasn't there on my thingy. I didn't miss you. You were not there. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. Victor is also saying he didn't see the question either. So thank you. That confirms that. Okay, so we don't do that intentionally here. Okay, your question didn't pop up. What is happening around James' life? Is he in a situation, and what does he want to say to me at this time? What is happening in James' life? Thank you, angels. Is he in a situation? What is coming through? Is he in a situation? Okay, so right. This, I feel that JM right now, he is focused on becoming the emperor. That's the energy that's coming through. He may have gone through some sort of heartbreak. Maybe he's been in a relationship of some sort, but something has happened, and it's like it's resulted in him going through some transformation of some sort. And it's really sort of got into that place of being able to work on the self and become the emperor. So I'm not getting the energy that he's in a relationship. If that's the situation that you're talking about, I don't know what you mean, but something has happened that's caused him to feel pain, or a heartache, for example. He may also be missing you as well. That could be the other message coming through there. But what I feel is going on with him at this time, he is working on the self. He is becoming the emperor. That's the big message that's coming through. And we also have the Two of Wands, and Two of Wands is the card of being at a crossroads, making certain changes in his life, choosing which one to go for in his life, what he needs to do. And so I feel he's leaving certain things behind, changing certain things, becoming the emperor, and there will be a positive eventual outcome. It's going to take time. He's not quite there yet because the horse is not going anywhere. You need to be patient. You will get there at the right time, but there's definitely hope for the future. That's what you are being shown. So what is he wanting to say to Helen at this time? What is he wanting to say to Helen? So he's saying to you, it was love at first sight for me when we got together, and I'll always remember the day we met with warmth in my heart. So he thinks of you, the day that you met, it was love at first sight. Nothing and nobody can truly keep us away from each other. And he's also saying, I never stop loving you or thinking of you, but he's also saying to you, loving you. So, he never stops thinking of you or loving you. What else is he wanting to say? Thank you, angels. So he's also saying to you here, it was my fault, but I blamed you. So, if things have happened in the past where he's blamed you, he's saying it was his fault. He's also saying to you as well, it's easier to just stay away right now. So, he is staying away so that he can work on himself. And he's saying, it's easier to just stay away right now, but I cannot let you go ever. So, he will come back when the time is right, when he's ready. There will be that positive eventual outcome. Okay. We've done Shannon now. Yeah, so you didn't see Smile as well. I didn't see either. So I don't know. Same Boyd. Hi, I'm a Scorpio woman dealing with a Virgo man. Will we be together or not? Will same be with the Virgo man or not? Will they be together, the same and the Virgo man? Let's see what's coming through for you here. Okay, so I feel the cards that have come out are really good cards. I feel that there is definitely a possibility for the two of you to be together, because you've got here the Wheel of Fortune. So this is about fate and destiny having this. It's something that is meant to be. It will come in at the right time. It's like the wheel is turning to bring the two of you together, when the time is right. So I feel, to answer your question, you will be together. That's the energy that's coming through, because you also have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, this is about fire, passion, him coming towards you, sort of coming to tell you how he feels. You can see there that the shield is off. So, this is about him coming to you at the right time to tell you how he feels. And things are moving forward for him to then be able to do that. So I feel the answer is yes. He may need to just make certain decisions first. Maybe decisions to walk away from certain things, leave certain things behind. but I feel that the energy showing is that yes, you will be able to be together. So let's just get a message from him for you. What is this Virgo man wanting to say him today? What is he wanting to say? My body aches for your touch. So that's that fire, that passion, that desire energy coming through there. He's also saying to you, I'm learning to love myself so I can be able to properly show you love. So, give him time. I feel that there are things that he needs to work on, sort of change certain things, love himself. He's doing all that so that he can then be able to properly show you love. And he's saying to you, please know that I love and care for you deeply. I hope that helps. Zainab, last one. Okay. Will it be in the same place or in another? Will the job be in the same place or in another for Zainab? Okay. Will it be the same place or another? I don't know, wishes coming true again. What are you wishing for? Are you wanting it in the same place or do you want somewhere else? You have to make a choice. How do you want it to be for yourself? Do you want to try something else or do you want, to stay in the same place? I feel the universe is saying to you, it's your wish come true. How are you wanting it? It's up to you. So you make a choice about what you are wanting when it comes to this job situation. If you want to stay in the same place, your wish comes true. If you want to go somewhere else, your wish comes true. It's your choice. What do you want? That's what I feel that message is saying to you. And you will be able to have it. That's the message, It's like things are changing for you to have what you are desiring, especially when it comes to this job. So you need to make a decision. Do you want to be in the same place or do you want to go somewhere else? And, what fills your heart up? What are you feeling is the right thing for you? Something that you really love is the message that's coming through. Just see what's right for you and go with that. That's the message that's coming through for you there. What other guidance is coming through for Zainab? Thank you, angels. What other guidance is coming through for Zainab? So they're saying to you, fear not, doubt not, have unwavering faith. So have unwavering faith that what you are desiring is what can come in for you. That's the message coming through. And then this card is saying there is divine intervention on this matter. So you are being helped. And I feel the right thing is what will happen. So you make a choice. What do you want? Do you want to stay in the same place? Do you want to apply somewhere else? And they will help you. So release all expectations as well. So I hope that helps. And thank you for that donation. Okay. For S. Lila, thank you, Victor. Peter's feeling towards me. Okay, again, Zainab, whichever choice you're wanting to make, your wish is their command. That's what I feel the message is saying. You just choose what you want to do. If you want to stay, if you want to go to a different country, that's the message. It's this. I feel it's the same sort of message. Okay, Eslaila, what was the question? Peter's feelings towards me. Okay, how's Peter feeling towards Eslaila? Thank you, angels. So this is going to be my last one for Eslaila, and then I am going to come off. How is Peter feeling for Eslaila? What are his feelings? Peter's feelings for Eslaila. What's coming through? Okay, so feelings for you, Eslaila, is saying to you, I am further on my journey than you think. So he wants you to know that he's doing what he needs to do. He's further on his journey than you think. I'm walking away from anything that no longer serves me. So again, confirming that he's doing what he needs to do. I am facing my inner fears as well. So he wants you to know that. I know you're asking about his feelings, but he's also showing you what's going on with him. I'm making a decision towards our union. So he is doing what he needs to do, making decisions that will help him to be with you. And he's saying our paths will cross again. So he wants you to know that. So in terms of feelings, what else is he wanting to say to Eslaila today? What else is he wanting to say to Eslaila? He's saying, I keep soldiering on every day because I have this beautiful vision of a life with you that I am working towards. So, in his life right now, he's doing what he needs to do, soldiering on, because he's working towards this vision of a life with you. Everything about you excites me. And he's also saying to you, I want commitment with you to show you how much I love you. So really beautiful. And then to finish off, he's also saying to you here, what other message is coming through from him? He's saying to you, no other compares to you. So for him, absolutely no one else compares to you. And he's saying to you, you've been in my dreams. So he's seeing you in his dreams as well. And to finish off, I will come back for you. So he wants you to know that. I hope that helps. So I'm going to finish off with a message for the collective, for everyone. So we'll start with the spirit animal message. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through? We've got two. First of all, we've got the otter spirit, and they're saying to you, are never alone. So you're being reminded, your spirit guides, your angels, God, they're always with you. Even if you may feel like, oh, I'm going through this, all this alone, you are never alone. So that's the first message. And then we also have here the wolf spirit saying to you, turn knowledge into wisdom. So the things that you've learned, the knowledge that you have, the growth and the knowledge that you have from moving forward on your twin flame journey, turn that into wisdom. That can be wisdom, or any area of your life, everything that you've gone through, that you've learned, turn that into wisdom. It can be wisdom that you use to help others as well, on your path. What other messages are coming through for everyone? What other messages are coming through for everyone? Thank you, angels. So they're saying to you, it is working out for your highest good and for your twin flame's highest good. Trust the process. So if you're wondering, why are things happening this way? It's all working out for you and your twin flame's highest good. Trust the process. Time frame up to 6 months. So if you're someone who's thinking, what about the time? When is it going to happen? They're saying to you, time frame up to 6 months. So let's get a message as well for everyone from this day. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through? So we've got here taking shelter, and you're being reminded that the answers are within. So whatever answers that you are asking, take time to listen within. Listen to your heart. You always have the answers within. And then finding sanctuary as well. And the message is opening to your spiritual source. So this is about finding sanctuary within, finding sanctuary in the divine, opening to your spiritual source. So lean upon heaven when it comes to every area of your life. What other messages coming through for everyone? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through? So we've got 2 cards. So we've got wisdom again. This is about listening to your own inner wisdom. You have the wisdom within, and the wisdom will give you freedom as well to be able to move forward and do the things that you are being guided to do. So that's the message coming through, and you have the power to do whatever you wish to do in your life, because you have the power that comes from above, helping you every step of the way. And you, in your divine feminine power, you can do anything that you wish to do. Okay, what are the messages coming through for everyone? Thank you, angels. So we've got as well here, fill up your own cup first to then be able to tend to and successfully help others. So, for you to be able to help others, you've got to fill up for your own cup first with self-love, self-care. Let your own cup overfill with love for the self. There is no room for fear, only love. So when it comes to your journey, at the areas of your life, there's no room for love, only fear. There's no room for fear, only love. There's no room for fear, only love. What is your person wanting to say for the collective as well? Thank you, angels. So cards coming through, we've got fire here. So they're feeling the heat, the desire for you. We also have here, you've helped me more than you know. So they're saying to you, on this journey, you've been helping me. You've helped me more than you know. They also feel alone where they are. Without you, they feel alone, and they're wanting you to know that as well. Even if they have other people around them, because those people are not you, they kind of feel alone. What else is coming through from the divine masculine for the collective? They're saying to you, everything is going to be okay for us. So they're saying it's going to be fine. You know, we are going to get there. Everything is going to be okay. They're also saying to you, you are my deepest desire. So they want you to know that you are their deepest desire. And they're saying it's just you and me, baby. Everything else that is seemingly in the way is only an illusion. So, you know, everything else is an illusion that's in the way. It's just the two of you. And then to finish off, what are they wanting to say for the collective? So they're also saying to you as well here, meeting you was destiny, loving you was inevitable. So it was meant to be, you know, meeting you, God brought the two of you together, it was destiny, and then loving you, it just happened, it was inevitable. And they're also saying you are an angel. So they see you as their angel, and they're also saying there's so much I want to say to you. So there are things that they haven't opened up and said, and they're saying, there's so much I want to say to you, and my love for you will never fade away. So they want you to know as we finish off that the love that they have for you will never fade away. So, got to the end of that. Thank you all for being here. And I will be back on Sunday, hopefully. So keep your eye on the channel, and then you know, in the afternoon, late afternoon, sort of UK time. So I'll see you then. Thank you to those who donated. Thank you, Victor, Donna, Ashwini, for holding the chat as well. Thank you for the likes, for being here, and I'll see you soon. Lots of love.